I like it how all these guys are 5/5s with trample.
Okay, I'm going to put down an island, and I will pass.
Jesus Christ. you...
Hey, my deck is actually very dependent on opening with that Thought Courier, and I didn't realize it until now.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, that was the main reason. I mean, I started... At first, I wanted to build a red deck, and then I decided, no, it's not consistent enough. So, I forgot to use... Is that a May? Okay, I missed the May. I fucked up. Okay, I still have a 5/5 with trample. Sylvok Explorer.
In response
yes.
To your Sylvok, 3, 4, I'm going to cast Folded Aether on it.
God damn it. Okay. It's just drawing ever more conspicuous attention as to how I do not have 2 cards, which might have provided the mana I don't necessarily need to kill you.
Yeah, because that's 9.
That's 9. Okay. All right. And what did we learn, Mr. Gerdat?
We learned that I need to mulligan better.
Okay. On to R3. Yeah, you can win the battle, but you can lose the war.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll go first.
Please give me a hand I don't have to mulligan. God,
I will keep.
Damn it. I have to mulligan this one. Too many heavy cards. I will keep this hand, and I will flip you the bird. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this card on the bottom of my library. And
all right.
It is your turn.
All right, I will start with a forest, and I will end.
Very nice. I will put down an Islando. Tap 1 for Serum Visions. Draw a card. Scry 2. Boom. I'm putting both of these cards on the bottom of my library.
Okay, then.
Seen that shit enough times. And I will end my turn.
All right. Okay, then I'll put down an island, and I will end.
And here I am. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow, sailing the ocean, fighting for freedom. Tap 2 for my boy, the Joiner Adept. Oh, that'll go. Boom. Get it.
Okay, then. All right, we're going to put down a forest, and I will end.
Okie dokie. And for my third turn, I will pay that down, and I will go into my combat and swing for 2.
Okay, then I'll take 2.
I bet you do.
All right, I'm going to put down an island, and then I will spend 4 in order to cast Channel the Suns.
Still hold it. Tap 1 for the blue, 2 to kick. For Condescend, to counter target spell unless its controller pays 2.
All right, my Channel of the Suns is countered.
And I scry 2.
Yep.
I fucking love Condescend. What did I just pick up, and why did I do it? There was I guess there was a Thought Courier on top of my library. Whoops.
Okay.
We'll see about that. Actually, both of these cards can go to the bottom of the library. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
And you may proceed your turn.
All right, I will end.
Very nice. Okay. Doop-de-doo. Let's go into a forest. Tap 1 for the Wayfarer's Bauble. Tap 2. Sacrifice the Bauble. I'm going to put an island from my deck onto the battlefield tapped. And then I will swing for 2.
All right.
Turn is yours.
Damn. All right, I will put down a forest, and I will end.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Bringer of the Red Dawn.
Okay, then I'll take 2.
Okay, it's your turn. Oh my goodness. All right, come on. Concentrate all of your powers, Mr. Gerdat.
No, that's game. All right, I'm going to put down an island, and I will end.
My goodness. All right, I will draw a card, and then I will put down a forest, and then I will pull even more mana from my deck while not being able to use the Bringer of the Red Dawn because fuck empty battlefields with gain control of creature abilities. I need victims, goddammit. Swing for 7.
Yep, bringing me down to 7. 1, 2,
Okay.
4, 5.
Do you have anything to say in your defense?
Oh yeah, I have stuff to say in my defense. The problem is you already have the best of the bringers out, so it doesn't matter that I have stuff that I can play. It's over. I'm gonna spend 7. Oh wait, no, that's right. They're 9. Okay, I'll spend 6.
Come on, composite golem.
Yes, come on. There. To cast Composite Golem.
Yes.
Then I will sacrifice my Composite Golem for Bringer of the Red Dawn.
Yay.
I will end.
I love composite golem. I'm glad you actually grew into the composite golem. During my upkeep, I'm gonna gain control of your Bringer of the Red Dawn.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm gonna swing at you as hard as I possibly can, which is of course to play the island that I just drew and then swing for 14.
Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So, I did not think that we were going to go into a true mirror match. I really didn't. I thought I asked you to run Sunburst. Damn it!
I did.
No, you run the Sunburst that actually works, not the Sunburst mechanic as it's printed in the set. To be perfectly honest, that's what this set really is. It's effectively 2 keywords. It's Sunburst and Affinity. Sunburst does not work. Let's just get that.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't work.
Sunburst as a keyword is fucking terrible because although it's really cool to gain all these additional advantages from Sunburst, without Fist of the Suns, a majority of the cards that have Sunburst don't actually get all 5 of their counters, and they are desperately in need of them. Opaline Bracers specifically only works if you spend 3 or more colors on it, and even then, it is a bit expensive for the effect that you get off of it.
I still thought that. Okay, so I've seen legendary artifacts have ridiculously low equip casting cost, but have stupidly high benefits for the creature that equips it, usually like +3/+3 or greater. I thought that the Sunburst Opaline Bracers, when you get it out early, yeah, and that's why I went the ramp route. And I realize, as I hope is becoming clear as a pattern, is that when I get tired of Gurdat's Sass, is that I make a Simic deck and I beat the crap out of him with it. So
I hate Simic. I have no idea how the fuck to run Simic.
Just consistency, my friend. I shall demonstrate, if I may.
I'm also running 4 Joiner Adepts, and you notice I didn't draw into any of them.
Well, what were the cards that were helping you draw those cards?
Admittedly, I don't. Admittedly, Serum Visions is the only draw spell that I've gotten here. But while testing, I didn't need any draw spells.
Right. Draw spells are one thing. Scrying spells are where it's at with blue and green.
See, the original plan was to use Serum Visions in combination with Fold into Aether to have another way to get out specifically Bringer of the White Dawn, because Bringer of the White Dawn and Composite Golem is an I win button.
Bringer of the White Dawn and the composite. Yeah, you got that right. That you could get I could get a 4/4 creature from my graveyard like it's a token? Hell yeah. I like that. But it doesn't have haste.
It doesn't need haste. I'm just going to sack it off for another Bringer.
I actually am quite surprised that you went to Fold into Aether. That looked a lot to me like this is a very expensive counterspell that could backfire horribly at the wrong time.
Yes, it can backfire horribly in this set, which is why I'm supposed to use it on myself.
You're supposed to use it on yourself?
Yeah, I cast Serum Visions, then Fold into Aether.
Is that a thing that people did?
No.
Wait, because you're still paying, so you're paying 5 to play any card you want. Well, has this set got some to share with you? It's called Sunburst, or specifically the text that says you may pay white, blue, black, green, and red, rather than pay card names mana cost.
Yeah. But honestly, 5 mana is significantly cheaper than 9 mana, or what is effectively Sunburst. I was really hoping that we'd actually show off at least some of the Affinity for Artifact stuff, or some of the Sunburst keyword stuff, because Opaline Bracers is probably one of the best of best of the Sunburst cards, but it doesn't really show off why Sunburst is such a cool mechanic because it doesn't fucking work.
Well, let's take a... Well, how about the historical? Because I noticed that the version that I have on my screen is actually a reprint.
Mine's actually from Fifth Dawn, so...
So, being able to pay $5 to play anything you want, I guess... I mean, okay, later sets did it better. And let's also, make it absolutely clear. They neutered the hell out of this entire set. A lot of effects that let you do one thing, but then punish you another way. There are cards that are awesome in one capacity, but absolutely terrible or incompetent in other capacities. One of the reasons why I switched from red was, for example, it was plagued with cards like one of those Golem 3-drops that says, it's a 2/2 first strike, but it can't be equipped. 2/2 first strike that can't be equipped in the midst of an army of armaments that I can't equip onto it to make it even awesomer is ridiculous, and I won't stand for it.
Right.
On another subject, this set had a lot. It had on the Sunburst variety a lot of cards in each color that did similar things. Tel'Gelad Justice is the green variant of a red card that says deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Scry 2. Black has another one. I think it could even be as simple as deal 2 damage, gain 2 life, scry 2, or something like that. They all have scry 2 abilities. But then I went the way of green and blue because then I could get mana ramp and I could do the other thing. Part of the neutering is that motivated me to advance my mana pool so that I could actually meet the mana requirements this set requires, and it is tremendous, to fire off.
Right. I didn't actually get to show off Bringer of the Black Dawn, but honestly, Bringer of the Green Dawn is okay. Bringer of the Black Dawn is really powerful in a much slower control deck than what I've got. Bringer into blue and red though, that's where the Bringers absolutely shine, because red is just stupid and blue wins you the game if it lives for more than a couple turns.
Absolutely. Yeah, look at that. We were running all 5 of the Bringers.
Yeah, we were effectively running a slightly different builds of the same mirror deck.
Yeah, I like mine better, though.
Well, yours won. That's why.
Well,
I like that you actually went for Condescend, because that is a problem that I have as a player has got. I will spend turn 4 or 5 spending all my mana for one really big spell, because that's what my deck is entirely built around. And then Condescend says, nope!
Condescend is one of those cards that I love in Magic the Gathering. They create a niche for cards that are useful, that have abilities early game, and even more powerful abilities late game. So all the effect you get depends simply on the timing when you draw it. Condescend effectively is pay 1 to scry 2 early game, because you can pay 0 for the X, and then your opponent says, okay, I will pay 0. But I still get to scry 2.
Yep. A lot of people really like, well, I don't know if it's a lot of people, but one person in particular really likes Wayfarer's Bauble. And I get it. It's actually a pretty good ramp. It's just that I don't play Commander, so...
Wayfarer's Bauble is really pushing the envelope when it comes to mana cost, because I'm pretty sure that there are cards in Modern that do the same thing, but just cost a little less. But Wayfarer's Bauble gives you at least the option to have more cards like it.
Right.
And, well, I mean, that's about all I have to say about the set. I mean, I stand by consistency, and I think that doing what the set wants it to do is actually pretty fun. Get all 5 of the colors, the Magic the Gathering 5 rainbow colors, with your powers combined. I am Captain Planet, Captain Planet. He's our hero.
He's a bringer. He's gonna steal all the cards from your opponent. Gonna stab them with their own PT. Yeah. Honestly, I like this set. I do. But this set's not honestly all that good, because it's focused entirely on these 2 keywords, and Affinity is actually a really powerful keyword, just not in this set.
Oh, God, but for the love of God, Mycosynth Column is the biggest turd in this entire set. You really want to pay 11 mana to put a 4/5 on the battlefield?
Well, that's the thing. You don't pay 11 for Mycosynth. You pay 5 for it because it decreases 1 for each artifact you control because it's got affinity casting.
Right, and I get it. They're trying to be clever. They might as well have made a converted mana cost 8.
Nah, for a 4/4, no. It honestly should stay at 5.
Honestly, I think where they came up with 11 is the amount of mana you would have on your 7th turn if on your 6th turn you had 6 lands and you had just casted the Composite Golem. Because 6 plus 5 is 11. Oh, Sidner was just watching for a second, but Sidner was not aware that we weren't actually playing a game at that particular moment.
Right.
I'm glad that 2004 was a great year for Inspiration because boy howdy did they have fun with double-digit mana costs after this set.
Blink Moth Infusion.
Oh yeah, there's another turd. They're both turds.
Here's the thing: Blink Moth Infusion is not actually a turd outside of this set. Inside this set, it's fucking useless. But in this set, no.
Well, it gets, but you could say that about any card. Is that it's always less powerful.
Almost any card.
Is that it's usually less powerful in isolation.
Mm-hmm. All right, so this has been us lightly exploring Fifth Dawn. We really should have at least attempted to show off Affinity.
I think we did an okay job.
All right. Any other thoughts about the set, Mr. Cloud?
I am out of ideas. I wanted to thank everybody for watching and to have a great rest of your day.
Yep. Be safe, everybody.